Okay, I'm waiting for Jessica and Solomon to come, and I don't know if it's live. I'm trying to get it. Wait, let me get it on this thing. Just a second. I don't know if that. I think. Let's hope I can. That's not gonna work. Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, feel like that. Okay, I got it. No, wait, no, wait, no, no. All right, restart. Solomon are coming over here for some kind of a surprise. I have no idea what it is for my birthday. I know it's really fun that I have to keep my eyes closed. She will return if able. Hang tight. I'm here. I'm here. I'm live. I think. Yeah, it says live. I am. So anyway, Jessica and Solomon are going to be coming here. I'm trying to catch it. Let's see if we can catch. There, that's the door. So they should be coming in, and I've got my eyes closed. So there you go. That's it. That's it, hound dogs. So anyway, it's the day after birthday. I had a very fun birthday yesterday. I'm having a very fun one today. This is going to be very fun with these guys. And then tomorrow I'm having a little get together with some other friends at their home, so that should be fun. You know, I'm kind of a birthday. As I've told you guys, I turn it around and look at you, but um, let me just see if this is touching it right. All right, I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, so I'm back, and I think it worked out. It's right at the door, so I don't want to turn it. Thank you for your wishes. Thank you, all of you. You're wonderful. It's really been a fun birthday because of my friends here and you guys online. It's just been really fun. Anyway, I have no idea, but I'm supposed to sit, keep my eyes closed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm sitting down. Whew. Oh, Lord. It's hot here. I hope it cools off. I don't want these guys to boil to death. I have the air conditioning on and my fans. Whether it cools down enough or not, I have no idea. Ugh, what are they doing? Mystery. And now I can't look on Jessica's site because I'm on my site. Oh, goofy. To quote, to quote our dear friend Will, goofy. I love the way he says that, goofy, because it is goofy. They are goofy. He said that today. He said, "Why are they so goofy?" And I said, "Watch the Truman Show." And I said, "If you already saw it, watch it again." I watched it about 50 times while I was in the Church of Scientology. I just kept watching it over and over and over. And I kept thinking, there's something to this. It took me a while to get it. Do you know what I mean? Because at first it just sort of like this dumb movie about Jim Carrey. And then I kept watching it and it was really weird. It's like it came into 3D and I saw, oh my God, this is what I'm in. This is the Church of Scientology. Hey, they're here. All right, my eyes are closed. Oh my God. My eyes are closed. All right. Can I open my eyes?
Yes.
Oh my God, look at you. You crazy. Oh, fun. Look at these Azumis. I did.
Just had to come say happy birthday.
You guys are too sweet.
Don't worry, I didn't undisclose your
You have an undisclosed location.
undisclosed location.
These are fantastic. Where did you get these?
Powerman was the flower picker outer. You know you like purple.
Beautiful. They're beautiful. Thank you. Now where do I put these? Where should I
Put them wherever you
Oh,
want.
yeah, Thank you.
This was from the chat.
I'll put it has a little step.
Hi guys.
There you go. Or you want me to be these? Oh, those are so pretty. They're in a vase and everything. Thank you.
A woman actually came out and helped us. One of the people came out and brought a vase for us and helped us put it together. It was very nice.
That one on my table. Yes. And then I'll put this one right here. Wow, those are beautiful. That is really pretty.
I believe her name was Lola.
No, the dog's name is Lola. We don't know her actual name. Yeah.
Rose.
Did you say hi? You guys both.
I did. I stuck my face in the screen.
Okay. Did you, Solomon?
Yeah.
But did you have a good birthday yesterday?
I did. It was really fun, and it's just been I'm like 77, right?
Yeah.
So when I turned 50, we decided, okay, it's got to be a birthday week because we all knew so many people, and everybody's always like, "Oh, I missed your birthday. I'm so sorry." So we said, "Don't worry, it's a birthday week."
Yeah.
And then when we turned 60, we said, "All right, it's a birthday month." And we've just kept it at that, where it's like we just celebrate, as long as we want to celebrate.
Yeah. I didn't think you were gonna be home because I called you this morning and I was like, I was just gonna leave it at your door, and then I was like, and then you ended up calling at perfect time. So
Yeah, I talked to your mom. Actually,
Yeah.
she texted me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I told her, and I was like, she's not answering. I don't know. Like, I figured you probably just wanted.
What it was I was watching Will's. I was trying to catch up on you and Danny and what happened. And Will did a whole video on it. And so it was a long video.
It's still a crazy situation with what's going on.
Tell me. Or do you not want to do it? Because this is on camera.
He's already said it. Pretty much, it was just a continuance because
They denied the alternative.
they denied the
Oh, yeah, so it's an
alternative
extension,
because-
right?
Yeah, so what he wanted to do was he asked about serving by email, but the judge said, do you have a definite email? And we don't know that it's definitely his email. So it could be granted for next time, or it's going to have to be the newspaper. Email obviously would be preferred because, it doesn't cost any
I
money.
could have given him my email.
No. It
He's
has
got
to
to
be,
have his
It
own.
has to be his email.
no, his email address, like to receive but there's no knowing that it's definitely will go to him.
Oh.
So we would have to verify that it would definitely be going to his email before we can I'm saying we like it's mine, before he could be approved for publication, alternative method, whatever. So right now it's just extended. Then with Danny's situation, his lawyer was a complete moron in my
That's
opinion.
what I heard.
Complete moron. He would have been better off with no
newbie.
lawyer. Yeah,
Wow.
it was crazy.
And he paid him, right? Or
Yeah,
not?
6,000.
Wow. That's gross.
Yeah.
And then didn't the church offer some kind
A
of
plea deal.
a plea deal?
Yeah.
Was that for you or Danny?
Yeah. They
But
were
he
like, oh,
you didn't take it. Let's
No,
just put
thank
that on
God.
record.
No.
I thought I was going to see Kasher's lawyer yesterday for a second, but
What does that mean?
Kasher's lawyer, Francois' lawyer.
Oh,
You know how
yeah.
he keeps saying, I'm going to hire his lawyer?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
But it
What
was
an intense thing. So
yeah.
now we've got one more of DOA, right? Or is he done?
Do you always?
Yeah, his was continued too, I heard.
What is the deal with the continuance thing?
I feel like they always have a continuance at least once, no matter what.
Really?
Yeah.
They just
Have you
can't.
heard about the Asha situation about the lawsuit?
I'm still trying to catch up. I was listening
Yeah.
to you all day and some
So
other
Tao
people.
served her with a lawsuit.
Who did?
Tao.
Oh, I did hear that, but I just didn't. I hear so much.
It was
weird
about
stuff.
defamation, she was saying
Defamation. Defaming.
yeah, defaming.
Why you got that duck phone over there? Looks like the Jersey Shore duck phone.
What duck phone?
There was a duck phone on this show called Jersey Shore where
An
they had
iPhone?
the little duck you got there looks exactly like a phone that was
That's in honor of my grandfather.
Really?
Yeah, he used to be into
If
duck.
you guys watch Jersey Shore, you know about that duck boat there.
You gotta fix the this route. This is a big thing for doctors, for people at my age, is they don't ever have these things where they're like that. You're not supposed to even have.
Well,
these
yeah,
in the
last
house.
time I was here, you fell on the ground and ducked and rolled.
Go ahead, just go ahead. And
No,
tell
I
them
said you took
everything.
it like a gangster. You just like just got up like it was nothing. I was like, what the hell?
That was one of my products on OT7 because I had no wins on OT7. But I'm kind of a bumbling person all the time. That's just the way I am. And I would fall. And I all my life, I've fallen and put my wrists out. And then I crack my wrists. And I have to go to the emergency ward and get a cast. And it's a big pain in the ass. And I thought, why don't they teach kids in grade school how to talk and, talk and roll, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I taught myself on OT7. That was my big product. It was like, I know how to
Even the
roll.
last time I was here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't say you said that thing about I put my address on there. I didn't.
Okay. No. Okay.
I didn't.
All right. You put your phone number.
Phone number.
But I think you gave your address to some random person in the chat, didn't you?
No. I always say, text me, email me, call me, and then I will give out my site if I want them to come here or not. I'm not real like, I already went through the whole paranoia thing I've been out for 24 years. Believe me, I went through the massive paranoia for years. I mean, I was telling your mom last night, I had to actually work on stripping off paranoia.
Yeah.
Because it was like they were after me.
You don't call everyone a bad actor.
2000, I never called anybody a bad actor, but in 2000, that's just such a stupid phrase, in general. It's like, what does that mean? I honestly, I don't know what that means. Is that an industry term?
No.
So that's just something he made up.
Yeah, he made it.
Okay.
It's like if you're a clown.
I know. It's just, anyway, now I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
Just that you're letting go, like you let go of the paranoia.
I let go of the paranoia. But back when I was newly out in 2000, there were only 4 people speaking out. So the whole internet was against me. Like if you go to Reddit and everybody's against you, but this was the whole internet. Everyone that was into Scientology was against me.
Yeah.
And they also had hired 2 people at least that were posting all day, all night lies about me, 24 hours a day.
They just want you to feel sad. That's what they want you to do, is make you feel angry.
Whatever they think your button is. For me, it wasn't sad, but they wanted, they
want to find some way to poke through your brain. That's literally what their job is.
Yeah. But it didn't work. And my thing is just keep going. Don't look at their shit because it never works. You can't argue out of it. It just, they know how to flip it over and over and over. So it's just better to just keep going and do what you do. That's the best. I told you that same thing.
Yeah.
And just the rest of the shit. I never even look at Reddit. I don't, because it's such.
Told Solomon not to.
I don't use it either.
Good. Because you're a young man. You don't need to be in all that crap or have it in your head. You know what I mean? Because you'd be surprised.
Most of the people there are like OSA.
Right. Exactly.
Accounts made like 24 hours.
Exactly. But remember, I set up those 10 accounts for Yachty. So he was 10 different identities. He was
those people? Listen up closely.
He was like a really witty man, right? That was one of them. He was another guy who was a Scientologist, high tech, knew everything about Scientology. He was a disabled woman. That's 3. He was, a grouchy person. And he knew how to.
They couldn't hear.
They can't hear?
Okay, so she's discussing how when she was, part of OSA?
Yeah, I was a volunteer.
And, a volunteer for OSA, and she would set up like 10 different accounts for one person to trash someone, aka, Reddit. Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Wait, let me just tell him, because the fact of the matter is, I didn't know they were trashing people. My auditor, who's like a counselor, asked me, and he was my best friend, and he said, look, I need you to help me on this. And I said, for what? And he goes, this was in the 90s. And he said, the internet has come around, and some people on the internet are just trying to ruin our church. And I was like, okay, what do you want me to do? And he said, well, I don't think most people can't do it, but I think you can, which is always their trick. It's like, you're the only person that can do it, right? And I fell for it. He said, okay, you've got to go walk in and open an account with a cashier's check and a phony name. And I said, okay, what are you going to do with it? And he said, I'm not going to tell you, because if I tell you, they'll put you in deposition. Now, remember, this was my counselor, so he knew everything about me. And he said, you don't want that, do you? And I said, no. And he said, because they really keep people in deposition forever, which is really what Scientology does. But I didn't know that at the time. So I said, okay, I'll do it. So I went, opened the account, came back, and the guy normally had a grin like this, right? And that day he had a grin from wall to wall. I mean, it was like unbelievable. He was just glowing. And I said, what? And he said, and this was in 95, I think. He said, you have just changed the history of the internet forever. And I looked at him and I said, Bill, how could I possibly change the internet forever if I don't even know what it is? Right? Because I didn't know what it was. I had no idea, because we were never on the net.
Yeah.
So anyway, he got me later and OSA, because I was like a volunteer for him, because they knew I wouldn't work for them, but I was a volunteer for him. And he said, look, just set up 10 accounts. That'll handle it. I can handle the rest. So I did. I set up these 10 accounts with different names, cashier's check. One of the critics actually has a photograph of me opening up, giving them a cashier's check. He showed it to me because I'm in an FBI report. And he said, I want to meet with you because the FBI is on this. So it was kind of cool. Back in the day, the critics were on it. You know what I mean? They were like, they had almost nailed down where we were operating out of. And that really freaked out Osa. But anyway, I opened up the 10 accounts, and what I was telling Jess is that
Solomon, the Solomon gets trashed then.
Yeah, it's like I didn't know he was doing this, just so you know. But what it was one, he would pretend he was like an auditor, like somebody who knew everything about Scientology tech. Another guy would be like an old man. Another person would be a smart woman who was an accountant, right? And then, he just had all these different identities that he would take from Scientology. And he was really good at he was a big gamer. So I think that's where it came from, gaming, because, you have to really keep track of what all you're doing at gaming. And I think the gaming thing gave him the idea of, and this comedian, because this comedian had a whole thing where he would do the same kind of thing. Anyway, he would use these different identities, and two of them were always OSA. So people would say, oh, we could tell that's OSA. And he would always laugh. And I'd say, what? He'd say, they're falling for it. They believe that, this person that he was the identity for is OSA, when it's really, they're all just Bill. That was it. So my thing is just like, stay away from them. I tried in 2000, they attacked the shit out of me. And they had hired 2 people, and I know they did because they made a 25-step program to muzzle Tory. And one of the steps was to hire Barbara Schwartz, who was a homeless lady, and get her to post all day, all night, 7 days a week about me, just lie after lie after lie. And that's what happened. I'm sorry, I can't read your things and talk. So there you go. That's it.
No, I wanted Solomon to hear that, to be honest. I'm happy you said it.
You what?
I wanted Solomon to hear that.
Yeah.
Because,
well, I'm telling it to you,
yeah.
but I also wanted, them to hear it. But it's definitely something for you as a young man. You need to know that they're phony identities, but they're like Bill was really good at keeping each one separate. You know what I mean? Someone said it to me last night. Was it you? No, it was someone else. No, I know who it was, but she said, oh, I can follow how they type, and they always type the same way. I said, not Bill. He knew how to, if he was the old lady, he would type like an old lady. You know what I mean? If he was like a sharp guy, he would be a sharp guy. He just always was able to keep all the identities separate. But it really faked people out because they buy into it. And for years, what I've said, I have talked about for 24 years. And most of the time, it'll take people many times of me saying it to finally have them say, oh, I think I get it. You know, it's just, I don't know why, because it seem kind of like once I say it, you get it.
Oh, you didn't even have to tell me to know, but yeah, yeah.
But you didn't know that I did that.
No, no.
Yeah.
Until you told me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay. The stuff that they say though is just so like so dumb. It's
know.
like yeah.
But he wasn't.
No,
See, he played a couple people that were
they're
dumb.
gonna have to rehire him, I guess.
Oh, he's probably still working.
He's still
there.
going.
Oh yeah. He's just, like I would.
He's a Solomon hate account now.
What?
It's a Solomon hate account now.
Who?
The Bill over here.
Bill Yottie's his name. That's his official name.
They're going after my parents right now, like mailing their work, harassing them, calling them.
See, they were never doing that when I was doing that I knew
They're
of.
doing much worse.
They're much worse.
They're
That's
like harassing
awful.
them, posting personal information about everyone.
That's awful. That's just so pathetic. But again, like Bill said to me, the only thing we can't handle is if someone says nothing. As long as you answer anything, they can keep it going. It's like a fire going down, and then you throw a dry log on it. There you go. And that's what he said. The only thing they can't handle, and Jesse, who used to run the church with Miscavige, Jesse Prince, and he told me, because I would get so upset, I'd call him up and he'd say, all right, listen to me carefully, step away from the stove. And that is a great piece of it. I had a little sticker on my computer for a long time. Step away from the stove. You get that?
I understand.
But you're good at stepping into the stove.
He's learning though. He's done way better.
Yeah, you're doing way better.
I think he was more concerned about them saying stuff about his parents than because it's like you're gonna attack my family. But he knows now. He knows.
Just ignore them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just ignore them. Because see, if you ignore them, they have to get their stats up.
Yeah.
So if you ignore them, they will go on to someone else.
They'll just waste their own time. They know.
Right.
They know they're not going to get a reaction.
Right.
They know sooner or later they're going to waste their time.
Look at my balloons. Those are so cute. Where did you get those?
Rouse.
Yeah.
Really cool. I love them. Really,
I
really.
hope you had a good day yesterday. Though. I know you said you went to
I
lunch or
did.
dinner or something.
I went to brunch with Lovett, who's my moderator, one of the moderators for my YouTube site. And we went to brunch at one of my favorite restaurants, and hers too. And
What restaurant?
it used to be called Chez Nu, and then they sold it. It's over on Riverside. It's just it's a little restaurant, but it used to be much prettier than it is. She said, I haven't been inside, and she has 2 dogs, so we had to sit outside.
Mm-hmm.
But the food was great. We loved it.
What kind of restaurants?
They have all kinds of different stuff. They really do. Like she had egg, because it was brunch, she had eggs and one gluten-free pancake. And I had oatmeal and blueberries and bananas, stuff like that, and an iced coffee. And then one of my friends on my YouTube site brought over, were you there the night that she sent over those key lime pies?
I think I know who you're talking about. Her name was like
Tinker Mom.
Yeah. I know.
Tinker Mom.
Yeah.
Were you there, Solomon?
I think he was.
When she sent over
Solomon's
the key
always
lime
there.
pie? It was really good. I mean, it's like the best pie in the world. So great.
Yeah, you were there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so she brought over 2 of them for us. One for Lovett and one for me.
Oh.
And so it was really sweet.
Yeah.
And one of our friends, I brought him because we went and watched the debate last night. And so one of the guys that was there said, this is the best key lime pie I ever tasted. You have to get her phone number. I want to buy stuff. And I said, I don't know if she sells it. And he said, she will from me.
She's about to start.
Yeah, she's about to start. he works for the industry, so he got a lot of connections. So
Yeah.
that's good. I told her, I said she should get cards made up. It's time. She's really good.
Start a little bakery at the
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
Why not?
yeah.
I mean,
Why not? And she loves to bake,
yeah.
so that's cool. Well,
It's
thank you for bringing over my flowers and my balloons. I love my balloons. They're so cool.
We have the
The flowers are beautiful.
city meeting thing or whatever. Solomon's going to be speaking.
Tonight?
Are you speaking?
Maybe about my missing sign, you know.
No, don't. No.
All right, Tori told me not to. No, I can't.
Well, I'm just saying at the city meeting.
I know. I'm not doing anything about my missing sign. I'll make Will do it. No.
You're talking about the Elron Palmadessa Way?
I'm not. Solomon is really speaking though. Solomon, what's your case for the night?
I'm gonna talk about, the guy who escaped the cop car, how they
Yep.
fixed their transporting on suspects.
What'd he do?
You know
Jumped
when
out of
he
the cop
escaped the cop car, right?
He skipped it?
Escape from that station.
No.
Oh, he posted a video. I'll send it to you, or you can show it to her.
Yeah, I'll show you.
He literally escaped. out
Yeah,
of a
Solomon.
car?
Solomon caught him hopping out. He'll show you the video.
And then what happened?
They
the cops
chased him
cycled
down
him.
the street and caught him. There you
Oh
go.
my God, that's so great, Solomon.
And I have a
Solomon's
laughter
number
in there.
one watcher and
Oh, I did see this. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, he dropped something. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I remember seeing this.
Solomon had to put money in the cursing jar.
Oh, God.
I had a laughter.
That laugh is crazy.
It's so funny. That is fantastic that you caught that.
Solomon's turning into a mini streets.
Really? Oh my God.
And then they called the
God,
chopper
it's
and
fantastic.
everything.
What did they do?
They called the helicopter,
Really?
and a bunch of cops came there
Wow.
just for one person.
Wow. That was pretty brave of the guy though to jump out of a cop car.
Well,
Why was the window down to begin with?
Yeah,
What the hell?
exactly.
He looked like he came from a mental hospital.
Yeah, literally.
That is unbelievable. I've never seen that ever.
No.
You've seen that in
Crazy
Florida.
catch.
Only in Florida you would see that type of stuff, not in LA.
Yeah, not in LA. Wow. And I'd be afraid they'd shoot me. You know what I mean? 'Cause I remember once we were at the Seattle org, and this guy and we were going to different orgs taking videos. I think maybe it was Portland. Anyway, I can't remember. But anyway, they had a little parking lot. And we said, well, let's just go in. And we brought the camera. Huh?
No, sorry. Annette just reminded me something in the chat.
Oh.
Continue.
This was in 2000, I think like 16. So it was a while ago. But still, Scientology never lets you take pictures, right? If you go inside. So I said, let's just walk in with our cameras going, thinking they'd stop us right away. And they didn't. I went, hello. And the guy went, oh, hi. And now I'm there with the camera. I don't know what to do, right? So I go sit next to this Dianetic video that's going on about you can get clear with Dianetics. And I go, that's bullshit. So I'm just kind of narrating as it goes along. And you can erase all of the pains you've ever had. I said, that's another bullshit. And they don't come. There's only 2 people that are in the org, right? That we can see. So anyway, long story short, he says he wants his SP declared, blah, blah, blah. We finally go to leave. And it's a little tiny parking lot. And he has a big pickup. And he goes to back up and just taps into one of their cars. Of course, they call the police. So I said, call the police. So we call the police. Now in LA, I had seen them tackle this woman back then. and literally tackle her to the ground. She did nothing. She was just walking to her car. And they obviously thought she was somebody else, tackled her to the car, beat her up. It was really a mess. And so I thought, so I had that in my head from just a week before. So now we back up, 5 cop cars pull up with the lights on, right? And they go, "You're being videotaped," right? It's like, no. And I'm like, no. I mean, we were in Washington. So, yeah, Seattle, Washington. So I thought, well, I don't know. I don't know how they are in Washington, but in LA, they would just shoot you if you didn't throw out your keys. So I opened up the door and the guy said, "Shut the door." And I said, "Come over here," to the cop. And I said, "Look, I'm a senior citizen and I am getting out of this car." So, and Scientology has a drill that you have to learn. Give me that hand. And you have to do it like really intensely till you give them that hand. I know it's stupid. They have all kinds of stuff that's stupid. But they were all lined up outside. So I went like this, "Give me that hand." Right. Just kind of teasing them. And he did. And then I got out. And I said, "Okay, you just said you're videotaping everything. These people break up families and stop free speech. So you tell me on video, are you with them? We're here to protest that. So are you with them or us?" And he goes, "Well, I'm not with that." I said, "Okay, good. Then we're on the same
Yeah.
page." And from then everything chilled out. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was just kind of, sometimes just educating people a little bit really helps.
Yeah.
Not online so much, but in person.
Now, before we're gonna have to head out to the meeting, but Solomon was saying how he wanted to sing you happy birthday with an opera voice.
Wow,
Solomon's been
an opera?
practicing his opera voice.
Are you serious?
No, his face is bright red. No, somebody in the chat said that, and I just had to go with it.
Okay, let's do it.
Right. Come on, Solomon.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you don't really have to do it. I'm joking.
Okay.
I lost my voice last night.
Last
I was
night.
literally gonna do it. I feel so bad. His face turned bright red. I'm like, why is he taking this so seriously?
You guys are too much.
Oh my god.
Thank you for coming
Of
over.
course.
So
We have to head out. But next time you go to Blue Building, let me know. I
yeah.
will come.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. It'll probably be soon.
Soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
I'm gonna
know.
bring my balloons down. So cool.
They're gonna take your fingerprints off those balloons and frame you for a crime.
Bring you.
You.
We're getting swatted.
It was nice to meet you. Happy birthday. Of course. Everybody loves you.
Thank you. I love my flowers. They're beautiful. I love the balloons too. They're really cool. All right, you guys.
See you.
You're going to the meeting now?
Yeah. Well, I have to go.
You're going to like at 5.
It's
Okay.
already past 5 o'clock.
Oh, but time flies. All right, bye guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the fun. Happy birthday. Look at it. I got my balloons. Look at these balloons. How cool they are. They're really fun. I gotta put them somewhere where they'll stay. Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know that they have a little weight on them. That's cool. All right, so now I can see you guys. All right. That was fun, huh? I hope you guys liked it. Is that video real? Yeah. The video that I made with Jess? Yeah, that was real. I've made that video online on my YouTube site. You can watch it. I've told that story 1,000 times. I love seeing everyone. I know, it's so fun. What fun. You deserve it and we love you too. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm glad you got to see it. It was really fun, huh? Special. It was really surprising. Jess's mom texted me and she said, "Okay, you have to sit there and keep your eyes closed." So that's what got me thinking, okay, I better set up the camera. I knew something was going to happen. How are you doing? Oh, Feral Cheryl. Okay, good. Better. Okay, good. Hi, Sophie. If you want to send Tori, oh, that's sweet. You guys are very sweet. Thank you for coming and celebrating with these guys. That was fun. Look at all the wow. Karen, I'll make sure. Okay. Thank you. Did you get my PayPal? Oh, she didn't bring it. She didn't bring it. But that doesn't mean I won't. I'm going to probably see her this weekend. So I'll talk to her and ask her. Thank you. Might not have come yet. Also, she's pretty good at getting them to me. Gotta try key lime pie. Oh, I'm telling you, Tinker Mom's key lime pies are the best. I mean, to quote my friend who said, I am a key lime pie fanatic. I love key lime pie. And he said, this is the best key lime pie I've ever tasted. So there you go. Yeah, yeah. That's great. So anyway, isn't that fun? All right, happy birthday. Oh, look at my balloons. Those are so cute. You've never had key lime pie, Patricia? Wow. But I do love some lemon meringue. Yeah, that's good too. You'd love key lime pie. This is really good. Oh, I'm telling you. It's yummy, yummy, yummy. I could eat the whole thing. I could. That's how good it is. We need to save the sign. Okay. You mean the Jessa Palmadessa thing? Yeah, we got to get it back. She's so funny. She's gonna bring it up in a meeting in the city. I'm like, I get to see him going, no, no, no. I don't want to get her in trouble. So glad you and Tori got to have brunch. Yes, absolutely. It was wonderful. It was really great to see. Love it. And it was fun. Tinker Mom brought over those pies, both of them. It was the brunch was delicious. It was really fun. It's always fun to see. Love it. It is. She is an amazing woman, really. Sophie, how cute are these photos? Yeah, I know, really cute. Talk to me, Goose. I love that. The younger ones don't worry. I know they're so kind. They're so sweet. They really are. They're really, really kind. And it means a lot to me. It really does. And you know, the ironic thing is that my brother's halfway around the world in Thailand, and he has a whole group of younger people that he hangs with doing DJ, music and stuff like that. So, I mean, thousands of people. He's like really big. You can look him up, Tory-Christman, on Facebook, and you can see photos of him. I love that you had a birthday lunch with Tori. Love it. Me too. Me too. Eyewitness. All right. Oh, you guys are all here. How fun. I'm so glad you got to see this. I'm glad I set it up because I thought, oh, that's kind of corny. But then I thought, well, maybe some guys will want to see it. I didn't know they have their channels too. Okay. AOL killed the internet by bringing all the idiots online. Hey, I was one of those idiots. I admit it, but I don't think it killed the internet from it. It expanded it. Just look at the movie You Got Mail. Agreed, Leopard. Shame on you, Osa. Exactly. They're liars, they're cheats, they're rats. And the only thing you can do is say nothing to them. Okay. So you guys are all chatting. Looks like you're having a wonderful afternoon chat. Happy birthday. Thank you, Lisa. Well, thank you all of you, because I get that various different times you're saying happy birthday, and I appreciate it. It's another fun birthday. I mean, it's just been a fun celebration. Oh my God, there's tons of you. Birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It was so funny about Solomon. He's going to sing with his opera voice. I was like, really? Because you never know, with American Idol and stuff like that. I've seen things where you just think, no way, this person can't sing. And then it's just stunning. It's amazing. So you never know who really can sing. Absolutely wonderful. Happy birthday, Tori. Thank you, Sharona. Thank you. Yeah. I was hoping they brought a kitten. I know, me too. But don't. No, because I really miss my kitties. I do. But it's a it's a different time. Because see, my cats, like I said, just so you know, I've always had indoor outdoor cats. So they could always go in or stay or go out or stay in. And that I like that. I feel like having an animal trapped inside your house all day, all night, 7 days a week is kind of like putting them in prison. And it just feels I can't do it. And my vet said, Tori, you can't let any animals out anymore in Burbank because the coyotes are now coming down from the hills and they eat them. And he said, we've just had too many tortured animals. So you can't do indoor outdoor. You have to keep them in if you have them. And I just can't. I can't do that. Thank you, Debbie. Happy, 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 happy. So cute. You guys, look at all your comments. They're so sweet. Wow. So this is like 1,000,000 comments. I can't believe it. Hey, Tori and Jess. Hola. Oh, sweet. Well, I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. It's really been great. It's really fun. I'm happy you were here to celebrate with Jess and Solomon. That was very fun. That was really good. And I send you giant birthday wishes for all of you guys, anybody who had a birthday soon or coming up. And I just love you. Thank you very much. All right. So I think I'm going to end off if that's okay. I've got to go do some stuff myself. It is what, Friday, right? Yeah. I didn't know they were going to a meeting. How are you doing? Okay. They're just so cute talking together. I love them. It's a good group of people. It really is. Sophie, isn't that the truth? I know whatever it is the truth. Tori, you're so amazing. Many happy returns. Thank you. Thank you very much, Karen McCourt. Thank you. Like your name. Well, anyway, love it. And Sophie, thank you for being here on the spur of the moment. It was news for me. I mean, believe me, I didn't know it until I knew Jess was going to come over. She had said that yesterday, but then I got into listening to these videos from Will Streets LA about Solomon and Danny and their cases. And I was listening to it and it was pretty long. And so I just forgot to check the text. And so then Jessica's mom was saying, Tori, are you there? You know. Anyway, so then they came by. So that worked out. It worked out really good. Really well. Goodness, look at all the comments. You guys are great. All right. Well, I love you guys tons. And I'm going to sign off for now because I have to go do some stuff. I didn't have any idea they were coming with all this stuff. Isn't that nice of them? Did you see the flowers? Look at the flowers. Aren't those pretty? Wow, really beautiful. So I've got Love It brought me some flowers, though these are lovely flowers from Jess. And then my son brought me some flowers. So I'm flowered. My birthday. Aren't they beautiful? They really are. All of them are. Love It's are beautiful too. They really are. Jess and Solomon arranged some of themselves. Yep. Yep. And they had a lady help them. Happy birthday, sexy lady. All right. Thank you guys. I love you. All right. I will talk to you soon. Later, Gators.